Students, let us see classification of plants. First, what is meant by classification? Classification means arrangement of plants and animals. In the case of plants, we can arrange it by the stem, root. In the case of root, we can arrange the monocotyledon and dicotyledon. Monocotyledon plants have a fibrous root system and dicotyledon plant have a taproot system. Like that, the classification is arranged. And based on the stem and lifespan and seed, flower and color. So we can arrange these spaces as to arrange the plants. And in this section we are going to learn about the classification of plants based on the flower and color. Color in the sense pigment. Okay. And why do we need classification? What is the main need? Okay. What is the main need? It is necessary to classification to arrange the organism because it helps in the identification of living organisms as well as in understanding the diversity of living organism. Classification helps us to learn about different kinds of plants and animals and its features and similarities and dissimilarities. Next we are going to see the classification. Classification of plant kingdom. Okay, plant kingdom is divided into two types, flower and color. Color in the sense based on the pigment they are classified into two types. Okay, first coming to the flower. Flower is further divided into two types, flowering plants and non-flowering plants. Flowering plants, example neem and mango. You can see the mango flower and neem flower. It is a flowering plant. Okay, and non-flowering plants is algae, fungi and ferns. Ferns we can it's a very just leafy plant only. And algae, you can see the fresh water, you can see the some mosses, algae or which is green in color. And fungi, this is a non-flowering plants. Next thing is color. Based on the color and pigmentation, that is further divided into two types, green plants and non-green plants. Green plants, plants containing the chlorophyll pigment, then only we are calling the green plants. Okay. Example grass, algae and paddy. And non-green plants, the plant lack of chlorophyll pigment, it looks like a non-green plant. Example fungi.
Flowering plants. Plants that produce flowers, they have a male and female gametes and produce seeds. They produce the seeds. See students, this is a tomato. Inside tomato there are so many seeds are present, but all the seeds are not viable. So if you throw the one tomato means all the seeds are not viable. So many seeds are only germinate. Okay, and the seeds are produce new plants. Example tomato, mango, neem and groundnut. Okay, reproduction in flowering plants. Flowering plants can reproduce from seeds, right? And it produce the plants and produce the flower which develop into fruits and seeds. And for fruits and seeds to be produced, the flowers must be pollinated and fertilized. Next we are going to see non-flowering plants. See students, non-flowering plants, example cones. This is a male cone, this is a female cone. Some plants do not produce flowers and seeds. Non-flowering plants such as ferns, mosses, cones or produce spores instead of seeds. And reproduction in non-flowering plants is some plants produce spores, some of the plants produce cones that contain seeds. Another example for non-flowering plants is mushroom and algae.